The draft has started now, and let's see, where is the captain? Here he is. All right. Let's see. The Darius ban against Ducky Warrior. Egg United X Karum Shop collab. You know, we totally should do one. This is the current mug. No. Let me see. Oh wow, something happened here. One moment. Yes, something tragic happened. Guys, please welcome back Captain Gecko for the second time.
Alright, now I have to say it again. Oi oi oi!
There we go. The Gecko is back, ready to draft.
Alright.
So yep.
This is my second time watching Egg United.
That's
I'm going to try my best to avoid saying Team Red's name because it is incredibly cringe. Well, at some point I'll have to.
Whose name?
Red team.
Oh yeah. DD. We'll call them DD.
DD.
Double D is a lot more manlier than Daddy's Darling for sure.
Yes.
As we go on to the first pick, guys, I want to really hype up our mugs. Honestly, Jan makes coffee here, and I can say this is my favorite mug ever. It's huge, it's big, it's good material, and has a nice print, and reminds me of my daily duties to the league community. All right, there you go.
Yeah, huge and big, guys. Not one or the other.
Just what the doctor ordered. Oh yeah, okay. Egg United picking up Hecarim here. Today, they are not randoming their champions. So I don't know what happened last time. Maybe they're like, you know what, picking 5 magic damage users from the random was not it. It's not the way we want to play and participate in the LCM.
So today they're actually going to be trying to win this game.
See Hecarim
locked in interesting.
Against the Wukong jungle.
It's already going to be interesting because even though they did have a random pick last time, they still did relatively well. Even though they did lose, but in the situation they were in, they did really, really good. So this is going to be interesting seeing what they actually want to play.
Hello to the Bono 2. Welcome to the chat. First time chatter. Yes, guys, I'm not... Yeah, chatter. I would not sell it if it's not the best quality possible. I dropped the link now in the Twitch. Go check it out. We'll also be dropping a limited edition LCM mug soon. So yeah, check it out. Let's see here. Egg United picking up Mel. We saw Greg's big PP playing Mel in the PlayCon event, and he did really well on it, especially against the likes of Starforger, a master tier player. So it's really nice to see. Oh, some people are bothered by hair on my forehead. Alright, not too sure what we're just gonna go full on Shismo Breaking Bad on you guys and just shave it all out.
See, this is why balding sometimes is a nice thing. You'll never have hair on your forehead.
There we go, use the headset as a hairband. That's the way to do it. Alright, let's see here. Mordecai are picked up for Egg United. They had him in the last game, they did like him. And I think Mordecai against Wukong is a decent choice. You can always alt Wukong when he tries to get a nice engage in. Let's see, apparently we can get cheap viewers on this website. Very nice.
We can.
Cheap viewers, wow. Imagine
we like them expensive viewers around here.
Yep. If it's not expensive viewers, we don't want them. Alright, so Daddy's Darlings kind of going for sort of an all-in comp, a dive comp with the Jax Wukong. Morgana shields them as well. We really need something like, I don't know what AD carries fit this kind of meta. I think Varus would be decent, but there is a Mel.
If they're going for a full engage, either Varus or Ashe would be looking great.
Yep.
Jinx would be amazing, but unfortunately they did ban.
I don't mean to be rude, Gecko, but do you know what Mel does?
Yes, I do.
Chance, yep. You are
Yes, yes,
correct,
yes.
and I would fully support your idea. It's just that Mel W on the
Hmm.
Ashar or the Varusar could
It
be
would be
really
it would be
dangerous.
pretty brutal.
I'm not too sure
But
though
with an
what else
all-in
you will
comp,
go,
I
to be
don't
fair.
know. Maybe
Yep, I agree with you.
Twitch maybe would be a good pick, just to stay kind of like backline
Yep.
and just do damage.
I kind of like Yunara. I want to talk a bit about Daddy's
Hmm.
Darling's AD carry here, Botgar. He's coming
Hmm.
back from Team Cavalarian. He was always sort of a good player to watch out on that team. So once again, we have a strong AD carry player on a team. Let's see what he picks in the end.
Let's
Other
see.
possibilities. Maybe Sivir could be good tier 2 as well, the move speed. And you don't really get
Jin
countered by the
maybe
Mel.
for an extra scenario. Okay,
Oh,
Misfortune.
Misfortune is not the pick I
Okay,
had in mind. That's like even worse than Varus or Ashe. Because
I wasn't expecting it.
Mi-
Can Mel reflect
yes,
Misfortune's
yes,
ult still?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
I see.
Yeah, it's absolutely
I see.
brutal to be honest. This could be a United's game to be fair. I'm not too sure. I really like their draft. I'm not too sure though. Wait.
Oh,
What the hell
stop.
is going on with their comp? What? The
Wait.
Quadra
So
jungle flex
Mundo.
from Young United.
So I'm
That's
going to
crazy.
be. I'm going to assume that it's going to be Jarvan Mel bot lane, or Mundo Mel bot, Jarvan jungle, Hecarim mid, and Mord top. Really not sure.
We expect nothing less from Egg United. That's all I have to say.
Game 2 for Egg United, still confusing people.
Yep. Um,
Mundo support.
Mela.
Let's see if Egg United are ready here. Sorry for the pause, guys. We
No.
are
Just
just
just to
making sure
clarify.
everybody's ready.
Yep. Just to clarify. Since the picks are kind of all over the place, there is a rule. People have to say who's playing what champion, and that's pretty much it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're just making sure that everyone kind of knows who's playing what champion. It doesn't mean the role needs to be shown, but once it's all settled out, you can start the game. All right, waiting on Daddy's Darlings. In the meanwhile, let's talk a bit about the draft here. So I imagine Daddy's Darlings kind of want the Wukong to go in with the shield.
Everybody's
With
saying
the
they are
Morgana
ready.
shield. Yep. Jack sort of jumping in, getting the secondary stun on the Wukong ult, and then Brand throwing out all his abilities and Misfortune on top. So Daddy's Darlings drafting a really nice sort of AoE team fight comp. Egg United.
They still have to be very, very careful though, because Mel can counter both Brand and Morgana as well with their stuns. Oh, something happened. Somebody didn't load. Bear with us, guys. We need to restart something.
Oh, he's reciting the whole client. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, Daddy's Darling's comp kind of seems obvious to me what their intentions are. Egg United's comp though, I'm not really too sure. I imagine Mordekaiser wants to ult Wukong. If somebody can quickly correct me in the chat because I'm not 100% sure on this, does Morgana shield defend you from getting Mordekaiser ulted? I have no idea. Maybe
Yes, it does.
you do know that? Yeah, it does? Okay, I mean,
Yes.
that's pretty poggers, to be honest. So yeah, if Wukong doesn't get ulted, I don't really know what Mordekaiser wants to do. Because like he really kind of wants to ult more the Wukong or maybe ult the Jax, I guess. Jarvan can go in along with Hecarim, I guess, on Misfortune and Brand. Sure, but they're gonna get Morgana ulted. And maybe Brand stunned and whatnot. And like Brand could flash away theoretically and sort of leave Hecarim and Jarvan as sitting ducks. I'm not too sure where Mundo falls in this comp. Exactly, maybe Mundo's just split pushing. Egg United, my brain is scrambled, is what I'm trying to get at.
I feel like Mundo is just going to be just in the pocket, kind of to brute force a team fight. If he's gonna go first in and people are going to be focusing him, maybe that gives some chance of a window for them to push and brute force through their misfortune and Brand in the backline.
Yep. Now, the one sort of redeeming factor is this Mel. If Mel presses W in a key moment, in a key position, she could reflect an entire misfortune out back at her team, and that these darlings not only take a ton of damage from it, they also lose a big chunk of damage from the MF alt, and as well stack the Mel passive on top of them, so it could theoretically lead to Mel just pressing EQ alt and wiping out an entire team. I'm not even joking. Let's see how this this goes.
Any predictions from the chat? We have put up a poll right now. You can go ahead and vote for it. Are you going to vote or side with Team Egg United or Daddy's Darlings? There you go. I had to say it.
Daddy's Darlings. Oi, oi, oi. So beautiful.
Oi, oi, oi.
Shout out to the League of Legends Christmas theme song. It's goated. So yeah, it's Jarvan Mordekaiser bot lane. Mundo top, Hecarim jungle. Of course.
And Mel mid lane. Okay, I was not expecting Mel to be mid lane.
Oh, it's Brand mid. I was not expecting that. And it's Morgana support. Okay.
I would have expected Morgana to be support instead of mid, to be fair.
It's really getting played in high
both
reloads
work.
in the mid lane.
Both really work.
And interesting to see Bodgar going in the mid lane actually. He's usually the AD carry player for this team, but maybe he transitioned to the mid lane role. Like United putting on a concert for us with the Mordekaiser. Nice to see some new faces. Never seen this jungler here, Fulu. Or T1 Gumakushi in the bot lane, or Leela 830. Nice to see some new faces in the League of Malta community. Brand mid. Ain't that a blast from the past? Alright. I think this
What
has
would you be playing here?
Excuse me?
If you were playing one of these characters, what would you be? What role would you be comfortable playing this character in?
A Brand.
Anyone that is playing at the moment, what would you do?
Oh, I'd be playing jungle probably on every character they have here, except for low-key Misfortune and Mel. I would play every single champ they have here in the jungle.
Pretty much same. I've been used to, or I've been getting used to playing Morgana jungle quite a lot.
Yeah, I think
does really well.
It's a bit slept on. Yeah, I think the clear is very safe and she farms pretty fast, does objectives well as well. I really don't like Morgana alt. I wish there was a bit more to it. Or maybe
if
more
you play
range.
it right with your Q, to be fair, because if you Q W, and then you ult after that, your Q is going to start refreshing as long as the other champion is in her W. So you can get pretty much perma snare if you play it right. So I don't know, it's a very good gank mechanic for sure.
Yeah, but like you're taking Morgana when you can take Lilia, for example, and to me they are serving similar purposes, but Lilia's just a bit better.
Fair enough. Top lane are fighting at the moment. There might be an opportunity for first blood here.
Oh no, the suitcase fails! It's like you are picking up the first skill of the game. Oh, pure table water. A lot of people coming in to correct me on the Morgana shield and Mordekaiser ult interaction. Morgana does indeed deny the Mordekaiser ult.
Ah, knew it.
Oh, here comes a very fast horse! And Botcar flashes away. Here comes Fulu though.
Ooh. There we go, and Mel protects. Does Mel reflect just normal damage as well, or like any abilities, or only projectiles?
Yeah, but when she presses W, she's not taking damage from anything. She might not reflect it, okay. But she's not taking damage.
Taking damage. It's just a shield. Okay.
So it's like really nice if you see like a bunch of damage coming at your way, even if you don't reflect it, you might still want to press W. Greg's pick.
Haven't had the opportunity to play her yet, so.
If you ever get the chance to play it on ARAM, enjoy. She's relatively quite easy to understand. Just two abilities: press W, press R. Very sort of relaxing, even game at the moment. No real big differences here. I'm even surprised that the Mordekaiser bot lane is sort of allowed to farm and exist at the moment. This is a Beltoaster and Auschwinger. A deadly combination for any AD carry main.
Yep. Mid lane are playing pretty much passive at the moment. They're just both trying to freeze lanes. Greg's big PP still playing a little bit more safe than Brand, I would say. They're both seem to be backing off. Greg just finds a window to actually leave and come back to lane. The Wukong trying to do a gank here, but unfortunately cannot find the opportunity.
Azakana is telling us that Mel can reflect a Morgana out of time, but I find it extremely hard to believe, but this is backed up by anyone else that can look this up. That sounds absolutely insane. Like,
this wouldn't really make sense because her ult is technically not a projectile. I wouldn't think so.
Riot Games, you could never tell, you know.
It doesn't really make sense.
I'm surprised, like, if Jarvan spears Mel, she doesn't, like, spear him back or something, to be honest.
Little bit off topic, but it looks like there's a one of the cookies on the map looks like Donald Trump, which is pretty funny. In the bot lane up here.
Oh, the gank in the top lane, Ducky Warrior, ult's up. Ult's getting a lot of stats, but so does Spirit Table Water. He's healing up. There's the ult from Hecarim. Fulu coming in just to deny
and
the kill
Fulu
there.
Coming in.
Ducky Warrior dashes out.
Ooh, that was very, very close.
I don't know, man. It's Egg United are keeping up the pressure. They're trying their best, but no kills for
so
them.
Far, I'd say they are playing a little bit more safe than the last game we saw from them.
So apparently Morgana does get reflected by Mel. Sources tell me.
Yes, I see. Okay, so that will be very interesting to see during a team fight.
If they know about it. Because that's like another thing, but...
Of course, if they know about it.
Yeah, as you mentioned there, the cookies do look like gingerbread men for this Christmas patch.
This one specifically over here.
Oh, I just don't know where here is.
Oh, because you can't see my ping. Bot lane, next to Misfortune. They're next to the prison.
Oh, there's Tom Kedge. Let's see, is there another cookie? Maybe this one.
It's in the corner, next to where river ends, basically. In the corner of the lane. Next to the prison. Next to the waterfall, huh? There's one of them that looks like Donald Trump.
I think we can't say he who shall not be named's name on stream. Gosh. He will come for us. And build a wall or something, you know.
Joe Hendry.
I mean, they're trading objectives. To be honest, I'm once again caught a bit off guard and surprised by Egg United. I would have assumed that by now they'd already be like 6 kills down and that these Darlings quite ahead, but you know what, so far so good. The good thing with the Brand mid is that you can roam out for objectives a bit easier. This Brand does have really good objective control. Oh, what's going on here? Ducky once again getting pressured. Almost takes out Mighty Michael.
Oh, that was very close.
Oh, it seems like we have a debate in the chat here, as Staff said he just mid-busted it. And he said that Morgana R is not reflected by Mel. Which begs the question, Nano, why are you talking out of your Brazil hole? But, oh, no, man. This should be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know? Does Morgana R get reflected by Mel W? A. No it doesn't. B. Yes it does. C. It does sometimes. And D. Maybe it does. I'm gonna go with A.
We will just have to watch the game and then see during a team fight if it works or if it doesn't.
Oi, oi, oi. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. I'm sorry, Rano. I didn't mean to start this. But to be fair, I trusted you blindly. We also saw an MF ult, the first one of the game. Not really
we should start a poll in chat right now if Mel reflects Morgana ult, yes or no, and see what happens from there. We're seeing Ducky pretty much proxy farming top lane at the moment. Does look like he's going over to mid lane, maybe helping with a gank right here.
Nice, there's the flash from
Greg's there we go, and the flash.
Nice little roam there by Ducky Warrior. He was thinking about the regank there, but he needs to get back to his own lane. Egg United's bot lane are attempting their first play of the game. There goes the flash Jarvan EQ. There's the ult. But he's under turret and he does get taken out.
Ooh.
A bit overcooked there. Egg United turning into a scrambled formation. There's the Mordekaiser ult. As T1 Gumachuku dodges the initial Q. There's the exhaust as well from Mordekaiser. As if the ult was not enough. There's the barrier as well. Will he manage to take down Misfortune?
Damage at the moment.
It's just barely. There's the flash Q from Auschwinger and he does get the kill.
There is, okay.
Trading one for one. As both carries get the kill. Nice little play here from Egg United.
Seems like I am very ever so slightly behind from what you're watching, by the way. Because you said she died before I actually watched it. But
press U and press the plus for the speed. And in the meanwhile, we saw a really nice gank here by Mighty Michael. Egg United turning on the fire, boiling Daddy Darlings, and then giving them the egg treatment.
It's a very exciting game.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get cholesterol after this match. High cholesterol. Everyone's getting on the Nano hate train in the chat, but please guys, leave my mid laner alone. Allow him
it's all speculation, guys.
He was just trying to help.
Now we know the actual point of this tournament. We know what the tournament is going to be about, and that is obviously finding out if Morgana ult is reflected by Mel. Everything else
United.
is just second.
We need to start some chanting, you know. I mean, if Egg United win this match, it's so hype, honestly.
Will be. I do believe in the underdog, so we will see. Top lane fighting again. Seems like Mundo has quite a lot of damage. Seems not too keen on fighting though.
Mundo going the Heartsteel first item. Typically this is not the first item of choice. Most Mundos opting to go Warmog's double belts to get the passive. Becomes a big fight as Bodguard gets engaged on Griggs. Big PP gets the kill. There's the Misfortune ult, but Mighty Michael's smite is on point. Dragon secured by Eggs United. In the meanwhile, the support does fall. Zibertoser falls. Here comes the Wukong ult, but Fulu gets KU'd by Auschringer, dropping. That's a 2-for-1 play in favor of Egg United with a dragon on top. It's looking scrambled. GG. Man, they're cooking, huh? They're cooking. This Mordekaiser bot lane catching Daddy's darlings off guard. In the current game state, Gecko, if you were a betting man and you were to bet all the money you own currently and will ever own in the future, which team will you be putting your money on?
In its current state, watching how Mundo has been farming and is out damaging Jax at the moment, my money is kind of on Egg United at the moment. I do believe that they are going to have late game for sure, with Hecarim, Mundo, and bot lane being very, very strong. But we will just have to see if Misfortune and Brand manage to get their items and the damage up. They might turn the game on their own.
Yep, but so you would assume that with the current pacing, you think Egg United have what it takes to keep it together as well. They won't lose the plot, the Yolk won't stick in, and they'll manage to take it home.
Yep, I believe so.
You heard it here, guys. Captain Gecko is an Egg United fan from this day. They're gonna double all his earnings, current and future.
I heavily believe in the underdog mentality. So we will see.
Oh, here's potentially a big fight here. It seems like Daddy's Darlings are in a better position for it. Jax going in, gets the flash from Greg's big PP. Zibel Toaster finds engage onto bot guard. He deals a lot of damage, but not before going down himself. Mighty Michael goes in. He gets the kill, but he also falls too. There's pure table water coming in. Greg's big PP is the target of Daddy's Darlings, but can they now get out as pure table water is a Mundo and he goes where he pleases. Full falls. But Ducky Warrior is on top of things.
Triple goes down for a triple kill.
For Ducky Warrior. It's a 2-for-4 play in favor of Daddy's Darlings. And Gecko is now sweating and feeling nervous for all his yearly earnings and the future ones. Daddy's Darlings. Ducky Warrior, guys, I told you to look out for this guy. He is my KDA of choice if I were doing the pick'ems. Oh, there's a nice use of the Misfortune. There's a flash.
Lane.
Perhaps a bit, how you say, a bit too much with the flash. He could have potentially gotten that kill regardless, but better safe and then sorry, as he does secure the kill. Currently 60
I would have done the
CS
same,
up.
to be fair.
No use risking it, I guess, but...
Okay. They look like they're going to be doing Rift Herald here. But Mundo is around. Unfortunately can't do much. Jax is also very close. Looks like, yep, a red team taking Rift Herald.
Come on, Egg United, you can do it.
I believe. Maybe that's what they need. They kind of need someone to believe in them, you know? Jax farming top lane very close to the inner towers. He's going to be finding Hecarim here very, very close. Very smart of him to be like actually like taking blue team's jungle here instead of farming his own lane. But while proxy farming as well might be that little bit of extra gold to get him the advantage he needs.
I mean, it's alright. I think this Jarvan could be maybe better utilized. I'm not saying the pick is bad, but maybe how it's currently being played could be better used. Because Mighty Michael, his ganks have been quite deadly today. But he does get snared sadly, and the counter gank with Bodgar's teleport is the end of him. But Fulu in the meanwhile, as both junglers going down. Here comes Pure Table Water, his own teleport, as this Mundo is running it down. T1 Guma Sushi getting the treatment shut down across the board here for Zibel Tulsa before he goes down. Greg's PP joins the fight as well. We see Bodgar getting the kill onto Auschwinger and onto Pure Table Water. It's a quadra kill for Bodgar, but Greg's big PP is the last one standing. A 4-for-4
But
trade.
while all that is happening, Ducky is running it down mid, so you really need to be very, very, very careful here. Not sure what is happening right now. Just running down. Alright, okay, I wasn't expecting that to be happening.
Now
That
the
was
question
very,
is,
very
does he
smart.
get 3 towers on together? He gets the crashes, but yeah, just gets the damage off. But he won't be able to stay for that second turret. It's a very fed Jax. 10k gold at the moment. He's currently very much ahead. 3k gold up on his lane opponent. It's a very scary Jax to fight into.
A 4-1 Jax with 2 finished items already, so he does go down here to 3 for a gank with 3 people, but still puts him ahead as Daddy's Darlings are doing Drake as well.
The Atakan though is definitely the more prioritized objective. For those tuning in, I think it has like a 60 to 80% win rate. This should be Mighty Michael's, surely it will be his. And it does get taken by Egg United. It's a lot of stats going into their pockets. Bodgar just coming off his quadra kill gets shut down by Pure Table Water. And the end though.
And Mundo dying as well. Misfortune finding a kill on Jarvan as well. Leaving Mel to leave. Actually, bot lane, Jax is going over for Mordekaiser at the moment. Getting a solo kill, I believe. Will he manage? He does get it.
Yep.
Now I am actually sweating because all my money is gone. Most likely.
Yep. As
Jax managing to take bot tower.
I wanted to ask you at a critical point in time. The stats told me that Daddy's Darlings will come back, but I asked you in a time where I could potentially take it all. Better luck next time, Gecko. Oh my gosh, Mighty Michael!
We will see. The game is not over yet. We
Is
see
an
Mighty Michael
unstoppable
actually
steed of
going
blue
in
Lightning Fury.
and
Down goes
killing
T1
Misfortune.
Kibakushi.
Looks like Morgana is going to follow. There you go. They actually did try to ult and Mel reflected. Not sure if it actually did reflect though. But there was an ult and a reflection from Mel, so... Interesting. We almost mid-busted it live in a game. I mean, overall right now, it's still very winnable. I mean, the only the realistic thing is... I mean, one of them has 2 dragons and there's a 4k gold lead. So it's not a massive difference. And even though they do have a 4k gold, there's still an Atakan on Team Egg United. So who knows?
Yeah, I mean, we can be optimistic here. We see experimental hex plate on the Mordekaiser. We didn't really comment on that one. So he's going to be attacking a lot faster in the alt. But a critical unit here, Greg's Big PP 3 item Mel against a relatively squishy Daddy's Darlings team. That could be problematic for them moving on into the later fights, especially around that Baron. Could definitely be a turning point for this match.
We do see Mundo actually got Bramble Vest as well to slightly counter the Jax. We will see how that will work for him. Here, there's going to be a fight here.
That's why Mordekaiser is so strong into this Wukong. Can always kind of take him out of the fight.
Revan missing the ult on Wukong and getting caught by the Misfortune. Unfortunately, Mordekaiser also meeting his fate here, fighting Misfortune and Jax. Daddy's Darlings here trying to take Baron, which seems that it's going to be theirs. There you go, they actually did take it, while Hecarim is in bot lane. Not much that Egg United could do in this situation, as two of their teammates were dead. But they do seem to be kind of positioning themselves here for the next Drake, which will be a Mountain Drake, of course. And Hecarim managing to take out their first tower from their side. Jensen, are you still with me?
Yes, yes. Just giving you a chance here just to, I don't know, maybe prepare you, but why not? Oh, but we've yet to see this, like, the ideal Mel fight, I would say. And the ideal Mel fight would be the Wukong going in, maybe getting one shot by Mel, or getting ulted by Mordekaiser, and then kind of if they can.
They're definitely going to be positioning themselves to take this dragon right now. Meanwhile, Jax and Mundo are still top lane, but I believe they don't really need them at the moment unless one of them will teleport. We'll have to see.
So now these Darlings start this dragon. Egg United
Hecarim positioning himself, but Misfortune seeing him in that bush. There will be a Jax teleport, making sure they don't go in. Jax is still being very aggressive.
Yeah, soul point for Daddy's Darlings here. It's gonna be a bit troubling moving forward for Egg United, especially if they don't contest the next dragon. That's a pretty low blow. It's gonna be another mountain dragon, which will make Wukong even tankier, Jax even tankier, giving you a bit more problems to deal with. But I still think Egg United have a pretty good comp to deal with this, but they just haven't found a good fight.
They do have a very good comp, but unfortunately they've been getting caught out solos or against like 2v5, for example. I am looking forward to maybe seeing or having the opportunity to maybe see a full 5v5 team fight, and we'll see how it goes. We still haven't seen a Mel reflect a good ult at the moment.
Not yet, not yet. Hopefully
so
soon,
we will see.
But I mean, it would really be a big game changer if Mel can get a good W on the Misfortunate. Sort of, and that goes into Daddy's Darlings.
If I don't know how it works. If Brand ults Mel and she reflects it, does the Brand ult go on to their team instead, or just
Yes.
reflects it off of her?
No, it becomes
It
a
changes
golden brand
sides.
alt, and it becomes
Hmm.
it become your alt, you know, as in
I see. Okay.
yeah,
So that would be also very interesting to see in a team fight.
yep. And
I
I'm not
mean,
too sure about
essentially,
this,
you
but
would have
uh-huh.
multiple ults, kind of thing.
Oh no, the brand alt, like the original brand alt, it's like that it doesn't continue, and the new brand alt is created from Mel, that is now your own brand alt, right? And it
Hmm.
bounces to the closest enemy unit. What I'm
Yep.
curious to know if the brand passive triggers, like if that alt hits 3 times, do you also get the brand explosion? And if maybe that explosion also triggers other explosions on other people that were blazed twice, maybe. What a cracked ability, honestly. Alright, Daddy's Darlings kind of had enough.
They are moving very, very close together here at the moment. Not sure what Brand is doing walking around in top lane at the moment, as his entire team is kind of positioning themselves for mid and bot lane. But we will see. Maybe he's just playing as a human ward at the moment, just poking the Mundo. We will see how this goes. He's doing quite a lot of damage to Mundo at the moment, with Wukong actually going in as well. Going to find Misfortune, fighting the Mundo as well. Let's see Misfortune ulting Mundo just to zone him, and Wukong actually finishing him. Very nice.
Pure table water.
Jax is still in bot lane.
Sadly, United couldn't do what happened to their top laner to the enemy top laner, because at least that would be a fair trade, but... Alright,
You will see the game is not over yet.
It's getting there.
Jax fighting in bot lane. We will see how closely you can get. Let's see. There you go. Shut down on Jax by Mighty Michael. Maybe that will give Hecarim the gold lead.
Hecarim is running.
Going in with an ultimate.
BMF. Gumakushi gets ulted by Zibel Toaster.
There you go.
Down he goes.
Shut
That's
down.
a good fight for United. But sadly their jungler falls. They won't be able to take Baron after this one. Then Egg United reset. Getting a nice chunky gold amount. They're only down 6k at the moment. Which is pretty bad,
That
but
was a nice,
not terrible.
That was a nice 2 shutdown gold for Egg United.
It's interesting. This is actually a Lethality Jarvan in the support role. I'm just noticing the build. So it's going to be ulting and pressing Hydra on the MF and almost one-shotting. I think, to be honest, from all the supports Zibel Toaster plays, I think this is probably the one that makes the most sense, kind of. Let's see.
We'll see Brand over here trying to poke Mundo again, doing more than half his HP. Which is a very good strategy here, trying to poke Mundo as much as possible, getting him weak for the rest of his team. As they position themselves for Drake as well. I believe Hecarim will be going up here shortly. Possibly having a team fight here to contest Drake. Jax jumping in behind Dragon Pit.
United, you got to fight for this one, guys. It's the Dragon
They
Soul.
have to fight it.
Ducky Warriors here in the back line here. The Dragon's getting pulled off at 4k. It's a 2k now. It's gone. It's gone. Daddy's Darlings get the Mountain Soul. There comes out the Misfortune out onto Zibel Toaster, but he does not fall. Wukong's trying to look for the pick, but he gets deferred there by the melee. Oh, Bodgar flashes in, throws out his ult, but that's not really that clever from
goes
the Brand.
in.
Shut down.
Reflected.
Misfortune defrayed there.
Double
he does
kill
fall
by
as
Mel.
well. As Greg's Big PP
Triple
picks up
kill
a
by
triple
Mel.
kill. Morgana now in the middle of it, and down he goes. So it's a 4-for-nothing play for Egg United. As Ducky Warrior is the last member of Daddy's Darling standing. Will Egg United do anything with this incredible fight they just had? Baron is available, but their Nexus
They
is
seem to
getting
be
pelted
wanting
by
to
the
chase
minions.
this Jax. We will see. Let's see if they can manage to catch out Jax or finish off Baron instead.
And Baron should be 100% secured here. They have Mel, they have Mundo. These champions are really great at taking the objective.
Jax is actually gonna go in here, trying to kill Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser survives for a little bit.
What is Zonya's there by Auschwinger? But
wants him really, really bad. Ducky were actually getting the kill on Mordekaiser, and now looking to get the kill on Mundo as well. But Jarvan saves him with his ult. Very nice.
Damn, this is a crazy fight. Overall, like United walk out with the Baron, and now that Zibbeltoaster is back, he managed to take down Ducky Warrior, which has been such a strong unit on Daddy's Darlings comp. What a game. We see Greg's big PP almost finishing all items. Yeah.
So far, it's been a very good game from both sides, I would say. Obviously, it seems like the more favorable team in this case is Daddy's Darlings. But still, Egg United are holding on, even though they haven't taken any as many Drakes or Towers. They do have a very, very strong defense. So this is going to be interesting. If another team fight like that happens, they might get the opportunity to manage to take a couple towers or clean up a lane.
I mean, it's it's really interesting. So many people voted for Daddy's Darlings, and we're seeing, to be honest, a very fairly matched scenario here. They were down 7k gold, but they've come back. They're only down around 2k at the moment. Egg United looking really strong out there, especially Greg's big PP. Watch out for this guy. This guy is a menace, not only on his champions, but in general. His playstyle is very safe and advantageous for his team. I'd like to see if they get another fight, like you were saying, Gecko. Egg United could potentially look to end the game, actually, but maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic. They have realistically not even pushed more than one tower.
I'm not going to change my view now. You know, I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna hold firm on my position of siding with Egg United for now, for the time being, at least.
You're not cashing out.
No. I am a firm believer of the underdog story, so we will see. And anyone else in chat, I invite you, whoever supports the egg, go ahead and spam some eggs in chat. Or subscribe to the channel and spam the oyoyo emote. Whichever works.
Kaizoku. Come on. Egg United. Bring us the first win. Egg United. Egg United. Sorry that these darlings. No bias, no bias.
They look like they're going to try to go down for bot lane, seeing Jax there, but ultimately having to go back. They did not find the window or opportunity to go in. Mundo still looking very, very strong. We're seeing Jax being unrelentless in bot lane, still really wanting to push bot lane. Not sure if he's trying to bait everyone to go to him. For like to give his the rest of his team a window to push, or just to take inhibitor and leaving, which he manages to take inhibitor. But will this mean he leaves, or finds another window to push even further in?
To be honest, I'm surprised that these darlings are getting away with this. They're sort of being allowed to play like they are extremely ahead when they're not, and I'd really like to see the engage happening here.
We're going to see the engage by Hecarim going in, but Misfortune ultimately killing the Hecarim, leaving Mundo and Mord trying to fight Not sure the choice of Mordekaiser trying to go fight solo the misfortune there might have been a mistake, but Mundo walks away from that, letting him try to defend his base.
It's looking like a daddy's darling game. Pure Table Waterfalls, there's the open Nexus, and the pick'ems are saved. Oi, oi, oi. And I think it's another support being the MVP here, as might have Lela being actually the one with the best KDA here. Well done to Egg United. I mean, honestly, I thought you guys would win this game. Sorry, Gecko, for your eternal savings, but better luck next time, huh? Alright. Hopefully we'll be having Mr. Ducky join us. Hello, hello!
Hello.
Hello, thank you for joining, Mr. Ducky. What a match you had on the Jacks. It looked a bit rough against the Mundo, but how did you feel? Did you know you have it later on after Blade of Durant King, or were you feeling a bit distressed?
Yes, Jack scales pretty well, so got a bit ganked early, but that was fine.
You did a
Also,
really good
Brand
job.
had a lot of damage.
Yep, I think as well, like one of the better plays you had was towards that Baron. Okay, the Jarvan support came in and finished you off in the end, but you were a unit on your own. I don't know how you were feeling after your team throwed one of the fights later on, and you were like the last man standing before Baron. How was the feeling in the call?
Minor setbacks.
Minor setbacks, minor setbacks.
We still felt like we had it. Just had to kill Demel because she had all the kills, and yep.
Yeah, it's good mentality to have, of course. Flaming never gets us anywhere, not even despair. I think Egg United played a pretty good match. I don't know if you are to agree, but most people would not have expected this level of gameplay from them. But I don't know what.
Well, even from the first game that they had, they played pretty well. So they played well again, I think. Maybe their comp needs some work.
Yep, it's not looking as scrambled as we assumed, but looking pretty nice. I want to ask as well. Personally, I know you've played with Bodgar as the AD carry before, but what do you think about him in the mid lane position? Do you prefer him as a mid laner or as an ADC?
Well, he's probably better as a mid lane because he can affect the map more. He's a very good player, and well, he's a very good ADC as well. So when playing mid, he can play for the objectives better and probably not get one shot by the tank later on.
Okay.
And yeah.
I see your point, of course. He, alongside with you, I think you two were sort of moving things along. I'm really interested to see more out of your bot lane. They are new players, at least to me, and including your jungler. Maybe as a last question from me, how did you all meet up? If that's okay to share on stream, I don't know. Maybe it's a top secret.
Through Bodgar. I think Bodgar can explain better how they met.
But maybe next time. Today you're the MVP, Ducky, and
Yes.
we're all interested in what you have to say. So, okay, well, I hope the vibes are right and you enjoy the remainder of the LCM. Good luck on your next matches. I believe
Thanks.
we are destined to face off soon. So, I look forward to our match, Mr. Ducky. I will camp top lane in your honor.
Good luck.
Thank you. See you and good night, huh? Good job, by the way.
Thank you.
Welcome. Alright.